Today is August 11th, 2025. The time is 8:16 in the morning. This is a video about Pamela's experience with iron IV for the first time. And she's going to talk about this whole process from beginning to end and how she feels afterwards. And hopefully this will be useful for others or possibly even herself as we go down the road. So, Pamela, how are you feeling like right now?
Very, very nervous.
Okay, how come?
Of the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I have my best buddy with me. I did sleep. After a while, I finally fell asleep. I'm going to say it was good sleep. And I'm very early and very ready to go. And my insides are jumping. You may not be able to see that, but right now I'm having some difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
I suggested doing this to Joseph because for me it's very good if I can look back and see Pamela, how I reacted, maybe something I could have done differently to start my day, but the fact I'm gonna own this, and no matter what, I don't know what's gonna happen, and I think that's the biggest thing for me right now is to take it a minute at a time, and it's okay right now. I even had breakfast, I had my coffee, started out my morning like I normally would. I have my Uber driver, so I am set. I'm not going to be late. My support guy. So, and the real reason for this, I've never done anything like this, is wanting to see how I have reacted, even after this first visit, maybe what I could do better for my next visits. And anybody that's watching this is a first for me. It will be very honest, but if I can help anybody else out there, I'd love to.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what this is about.
Okay. So this being your first dose of the intravenous iron to kind of boost that, could you say a little bit about how you felt before and why this was needed?
I found myself, I didn't want to admit it, of course, but I found myself not doing things on a regular daily basis because I was exhausted. And then I kept thinking, well, I put it off. Wisconsin is having some normal hot weather, and now the floods to put happiness in all this. But it was little things every day that kept building. And then being in a new relationship with Joseph, there was times that I didn't want to participate in our walks or all the things we've been doing and making us grow together and close. I was turning down. And then that wasn't even so bad, the depression. And I probably will now, the crying. But it's going to get better. I think I realized, and through my physician and healthcare, this is what they're ordering for Pamela. It's going to be my little cocktail. I may not like how I'm getting it. It's not my normal margarita, girls, but it's going to be my cocktail to make me feel better.
Yeah, because from my perspective here too, I know you're strong and stronger than you think you are. You went through the total knee replacement like a champ, and that was wonderful. It was just impressive on all counts. And I know you've been working hard on taking care of yourself and trying to do things here. What do you hope for the outcome after this first one today?
Actually, this is going to probably sound silly. It's really, I want to be able to get up tomorrow morning and go to my job, the job that I like. I only do very little part-time, but it's my job. And I need to get up in the morning. Not that I don't have other needs for me to want to get up, but it's a big part of my life right now yet. And I don't want to lose that because I have so many wonderful customers and co-workers that make fun of me and stuff. Just wait. That's all right. But just, it's going to be good. And if at all, maybe talking about this like this before I do go to my treatments helps. Yes. Through Joseph, obviously, I've been learning meditation. And for me to sit still, yes, my children, my adult children, I do meditate now. So there. And it's been working. It's been working. And the support I've gotten from you, I couldn't do it without you. But I'm scared. I'm scared.
And that's understandable. That's perfectly normal reaction to medical procedures. And I know that you've been doing great. You mentioned your meditation and your breathing. I've seen the differences over weeks with how well you do the breathing practices and things like that. And I know it's tough. And one thing from my perspective, it's like we have to remember that to try and be in the moment and be in the present, because we don't know, any little things about the details about how the infusion goes. So when you think you get there and you're starting to get nervous as they start the procedure, is there anything you're going to remind yourself, or how are you going to try and keep in a calmer state of mind?
I think what I found with myself now that I've learned is don't look around me. It's almost like having to put blinders on or close my eyes so that I can get my thoughts collected in the right way, because otherwise once I start down that road of helter-skelter, it's really hard to come back. I'm down it, and whether I'm really showing it to anybody or not, it's inside. Mm-hmm. And I'm really hoping today, with all I've learned with my breathing, is I can stay there. It may not be perfect, it's not going to be perfect, but that's okay too. And I don't know, it may very well be the most perfect I've done, but I'm going to do it. I've told myself I owe myself that, to at least try. And I look, if it was any one of my family members or whoever, I would root for them to do their best, because I'm the only one that can do it right now. I can have support, but Pamela has to do it, as Joseph would say. So that's not changing right now. So I'm going to try to stay with it for me.
Yeah, and I believe in you. I know you can do this. It's like I know you're stronger than you sometimes give yourself credit for. And you're pretty amazing. But, and remember that as things go, there's a few things you can do if the anxiety starts to creep up. I know we've practiced this and talked about it. The 10 breaths with the slow exhales, that's an easy one to do. It's not complicated. You also have the headphones for your phone right now with some meditations.
Oh, let me just interrupt that a minute. Somebody that doesn't have all these extra things for music and TV, I don't even know how to use a remote really, and now I got headphones to plug into my phone and listen to my favorite songs. That's pretty cool. I'm going to use that word. It's going to be cool. I can't help it.
See, so right now even you're proving that you have some control over your mood. Yes. And stuff. You can go from being fearful and tearful to laughing a little bit.
Yes.
And, we can do this and things. Now, thinking down the road too, I know you've got more of these scheduled after the first one and into the future. Do you have long-term hopes for these things? I know you talked about getting more energy back and balancing your iron.
Well, I think I've already started. We, as a couple, have really changed. I don't want to say changed a whole lot, but really revved up on the good eating. I mean, the stuff we should have. We both like it. I feel good eating it. Yes, I'm going to hang in there, and I'm hoping with my diet and maybe some great supplements, I'm going to be on the road to come back to what Pamela was, or who I want to be. It's going to feel great. There might be bumps, so what? I've had them before. I can do it.
Yeah, you did great with the knee replacement. You were amazing. So this is going to be even.
And I think it is a lot of, yes, there's physical discomfort, but that mental in the head can destroy.
Yes.
And we do it ourselves, so let me just say that too. I guess what I've learned also, it's me in my head. Mm-hmm. Pamela doesn't ever go away, and then it's just which road am I going to take for the day or for the moment that happens. And I think I've learned a lot. I have to admit it. The other half has really taught me a lot, Joseph. And I just, at our age and everything, got a lot going. I want it. I don't want it to stop.
And you know you have my full support. I'll be there for you, whatever you want. And I know you can do great. We're going to do more of these videos. This is the one, the very first one at the beginning before the procedure. We're going to do one after the procedure, after you're back home, to see how it feels. And then, after another day or two has passed, to see how you're settling in, we're going to do that again. Like you said, hopefully it can help not just others, but maybe yourself or anything in the future, and learn a lot about it. But I know you can do this. You're strong and you're great, and you've learned a lot about recognizing your anxiety and how to cut it off. Any last words and thoughts here?
Well, just living in a household at my age 70 now, I don't care who knows, and having a wonderful partner and 3 boys running around the house. So I'm going to leave on that note for anybody. Just think about that. I have a new partner, a new beautiful home, and 3 boys kicking it up every day around the house. And that's how I kind of would like to end at my time now before I have to leave. We have 3 wonderful kitties. So I'm very grateful for my home. Thank you.
Thank you very much.